Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. If you're watching on YouTube, you can catch us live at twitch.tv/BotW. And if you are watching on YouTube and you'd like to see me, leave a like, maybe a comment, maybe a little subscribe. If you'd like to see the video, let's like and tell me why. Otherwise, hope you have a wonderful day. And let's get into this. Hello, Snow. Let me do that. Alright, 1, 2, 5. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Alright, let me get the game up and rolling. Well, I say up and rolling. Let me get it up. I'm sorry, I'm blind. Oop. Game. Da ba da. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Alright, I have my soup today. My favorite cheesy beer soup. My beer cheese soup. For my throat. Because the weather keeps going back and forth, you know, it's called preventative measures. I know it's not good for me. But it is good for my throat. And it's still mostly protein. Alright, so today we have our motorcycle, right? Did I put the picture up? I gotta go double check that I put the picture up, but then we need to decide what we're gonna do today. I think I did. So, you know, I think I drove all the way back here, but I'm not sure. I saved like 3 times. Anyway, I mean, I discussed it with Knight. Oh, I guess the food didn't stay. But what we're gonna do after this? Ooh, had an idea. Knight likes the idea, but I was gonna see what everyone else thought. Since you're here, do you want to hear what it is? So obviously we need to get the horses in normal mode, right? I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I meant to go the other way. Alright, so... question is, how much do we want to do? I was realizing the bike, that's not the only thing we get from the... right? So going on to tiers would... not get us what we wanted to be exactly the same. Basically, we'd have to play through the whole game again. But we've already done no teleport, and doing it on normal mode is kind of boring. Right? So, we need to do something different, right? Of course, and we'll want to do no teleport again once we hit tiers, but until then, we've already done it on Breath of the Wild. We've already done it. So, we do merchant roleplay, if you will, instead. Teleport's allowed, but now, like, I have to, for selling and buying and stuff, you always have to get the best deal and everything. Or if it doesn't have a best deal, then you have to sell it to the place that makes sense that would be the best deal. So, like, for example, let's say I want to sell fruit or desert fruit, right? Like, let's say we want to sell the palm fruit. Probably wouldn't, but here's the idea. Now, you can't sell it in Gerudo. And in fact, you can't sell it anywhere down here because palm fruit exists. Instead, you have to go all the way up to most likely Hebra and sell it there. And basically we'd have to figure out where would each thing go. But beyond that, then that means that we can make money, we can do everything. But we also, I'd say, have different goals. Obviously, we have to finish the whole game and everything again. But instead, our goals should be things like getting all the outfits that we can buy and everything, and dyeing them and stuff as well. It's just to do something different. But like I said, we do not prevent the teleportation or anything like that, because that would be too much on top of that. But yeah, didn't actually feel the stupid thing. Of course, no. Thank you. I'm just double checking. Yeah, and then we gotta focus on obviously getting the motorcycle and doing things like that. I just thought it'd be fun to do something different. Because, let's be real, we've already done no teleport, and I'm going over to show why I think we'd have to do the whole thing over again, by the way. Just for this. And obviously it's not the motorcycle, because at some point during the whole thing, that is gotten rid of. But no, instead there is one thing that is different because we've completed this. And this is why I think this, maybe we would have to do it all over again, instead of just getting the horses. And obviously we'll head over to the castle afterward. But it seems like a fun idea to me as well, just because it's like, I haven't done that. There's our horse. Somewhere around here. Yeah, there's a horse. Alright, anyways, the reason why is because of in the house. And the only reason I even remembered is because I remember, like, seeing people talk about it, and I was like, oh wait, this... Yeah... That's just kind of how it goes. Hey, old wagon! If you plan to do a challenge and have things be almost exactly the same... Huh? Oh. Remember certain things that you gotta do before you can come up with a whole new idea so that you can have everything be the same. And the thing in question is this picture. I just remembered. I'm pretty sure it's in the house in the second game if you get it in the first game. Now we could just pretend that Zelda took it down, but it doesn't really fit Zelda's style, now does it? So yeah, this, it does make things complicated. But for that, I'd be like, yeah, we should just head on and move on. I can get the horses and all that, but... Yeah. I probably will, but as I was saying, so the problem is with that. If we want the second game to be exactly the same as the first game, which is part of why we get the same horses and everything, right? Or try to get the same horses as much as possible. We're missing something. I mean, I don't care about... She gets rid of the those, so that doesn't matter. But like I said, this picture, you get it at the end of the DLC, the Champions DLC. And it remains in the house in Tears of the Kingdom. Effectively confirming that it is the same house. Or rather, that Link got the house and put the picture in there. So... let's make things complicated. Like using no fuel to go downhill. Anyway, point being that now we gotta come up with a way to do things on the other game mode to make it more interesting. That's what I was saying, is maybe what we do is we do merchant roleplay. Because we could. And this just means, like, we can't, like I said, we can only sell things in certain places and the like that. I don't know, that felt so good. But it did. And he didn't even follow. I think it might have actually hurt him. In a more permanent way. Oops. I mean... I do wish I remembered where the girl who wants to see the royal weapons, right? Is, or the whatever they're called. Because then I could just complete that side quest as an extra side quest. Now here's the thing. This is what makes it important to determine. We can choose to not complete the memories because that would cause... because we could just do it on the normal mode. Or we can say, well, but we want to be as the same as possible. So if we do both modes the same, necessary. Alright. Luckily, it'll be a lot easier to get through the game on normal. Like I said, so we can add extra things that are required and stuff. Like we have to buy a certain number of outfits and colors and all the like. Heck, you can even say, well, you have to... oh, we just... and buying and selling and all that. Heck, you can even determine a certain number of items need to be sold in a certain number of ways. And you can do pretty much anything on that front, just because no matter what, obviously, it doesn't affect the second game. The only things that affect it are having the horses you have. Actually, I'm going to board my horse, and I want to quickly look at my horse. Boarding my horse. And we could get a third horse as well, because we have, yes, I'm going to board Ash. We don't have the other guy. Oh. Gandor's horse. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not doing this for anything other than to look at what we need each one to be like. So, Ash, Peter, Nipona. And sacrifice. Oh, sacrifice. Actually, sacrifice is a really good horse. Dang. Nope. Need to know. So we need. But I mean, we wouldn't get sacrifice anyway. Anyway, so I mean, what is your opinion on it? I know Knight's interested. I know Dragon's interested. What do you think, Snow? Or what do you think, Dragon, rather? Let's see. You don't think... Well, I meant more along the lines of... We don't have to, you know? Dude. What do they even think they see? I'm like way over here. Fine. What is your opinion on the concept of going and doing a merchant roleplay run with a normal mode and getting all the horses and everything? And potentially maybe we get the last horse there as well, which is Ganondorf's. No, but this... Well, I do think it would be fun, because we're basically going to pretend... So, here's how we're going to go about it. Link is going to be... Obviously, he's amnesiac, right? He's going to be the merchant named Lin because he misheard Zelda, so he doesn't know his name's Link. Whenever these guys come up to him and tell him, oh, your name's Link, he's like, who? And he's going to become a merchant. He's also going to go through all the other things as well. But like I said, if you get fruit in Gerudo, you can't sell it down in the southern hemisphere. You gotta go up to the northern part. Preferably Hebra, but maybe Akala. Yeah. Well, I'm more saying because she specifically says Link, right, over and over. But he could have misheard her and think it's like Lean or Lin. That's what he thinks his name is. That is our logic. And then he's going to, but then we'll be allowed to teleport because that will be faster. But we have to have extra objectives, like buy all the outfits from every area that can buy outfits. So we buy all the Colt outfits here. We buy all the jewelry. We have to buy the Hylian outfit from Hateno. And everything. And then there's also things like we can't buy the house until we have enough money for what would be the other price that is... That, Colson thinks is too crazy for us to be able to pay. It's like 30,000, right? And everything always has to be the best deal. So you can only sell apples to, which is already would be the case, but to the lady here, you can only sell flint to the guy here, you can only sell meat to this guy. Like I said, then it goes beyond that, and it's just like you can't sell anything from Hebra. In Hebra, you have to, or colder regions like that, you have to go to a place that's warmer or not nearby. So potentially Gerudo, even if it's materials that you would get in Hebra and Gerudo, as long as it's the desert part. It's fun. It's just silly stupid. Just to do something different and have a different way to think about things. Yep. That's exactly it. The concept is we have to Merchant. I mean, we have to get all the good things. And we have to sell at least one, and buy/sell like one item per session minimum. Or per hour or whatever, right? So if it hits the hour mark, I gotta start looking at what am I gonna sell. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Crash. Just things like that. They're not like crazy fancy or anything. It's just... something to make what's basically, we're just redoing the game all over again. More fun. Alright. But yeah. So... and obviously on our adventures as the merchant named Lynn, the only reason we even do the shrines and stuff is because we might be able to find valuable items in them that we can then sell. Did it actually drop? Yes. I still smacked him in the face. That was kind of hilarious. But it'll be better to... like I said, it'll still move faster anyway, just because... well, the explanation is... in-game is that it's a divine beast that just kind of was never... it was more... I think the implication's meant to be it's a bit of a prototype of divine beast. I mean, they don't specifically say that. They're just like, it's a hidden fifth final divine beast. But if I was to go by logic, most likely the answer is this was a potential concept for being. And then it obviously never came to be, so then, oh well. If I had to guess, that's probably it. Oh, dude's on his patrol. Doop-doop-doo. Anyway, but that's pretty much the lore. Because it's just... it's a divine beast. But it's not a divine beast. Because it was never made big. So it's just a motorcycle we get to use. Probably actually because it's like the hero obviously can't just be like all held up inside. A giant old beast. That would not be smart. Let's see, do we come across a guardian over this? Actually, I should probably fuel up before that point. Second. Yep. Oh, come on. There we go. No, most people don't know about it because it was a hidden item. The only reason you find out about it is because you complete the DLC. Basically. It can't be something that's like, oh, it's just in the game, because otherwise it would be kind of... I didn't even realize I was out of room. Probably should have fought some Yuga, but whatever. Alright, No, wait, no. We don't want to fuel. We don't want to get on, we want to fuel. What is the best fuel? I'm thinking maybe some... what have we got that's decent on... maybe some of this. Nice. Because we are about to go into the Guardian infested areas, right? Anyway, but basically the idea would be more along the lines of just... no, not everybody knows about them, because otherwise it would be something that's kind of... would be be causing an issue, because not everybody's going to buy the DLC. Honestly, I mean, I'll give them that. They kept the DLC from being... like, you can finish your game without ever having anything to do with it. I hear a trend. Here it comes. There we go. Alright. You found me! Bye! Alright, so we need to go this way. And this is going to cause issues because we're going to be going into garden. Oh, wait, do I have the right type of arrows? We have 2. This is going to be problematic. Well, in we go. Rather onwards we go. Because I can't teleport away once we get in. And this is quite literally Guardian territory. Oops. Alright, so I'm going to try and get the memories, I think. Which will probably get me killed, but we're going to try anyway. Let me see if I remember where I need to go. First place I need to go... I'm going straight for, and there is a guardian over here. I do not remember where. There's one. Alright, so... a little bit of a ways off. Probably gonna die. That guy's there. And then there's that over there. Dude, you're not even the scariest thing around here. I just need to get over there and I need to get out. I don't care about any of y'all. Quite literally, just getting the spot, and then we're running. Do do do. No, it's like do do do. Do do do. All right. Yep.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity.
Yep.
And have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia.
Yep.
Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or
steeped in the glowing
embers
embers
of
of
twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one.
Boom.
Forged in the long distant past.
Gee, this is uplifting. She's making it sound like we already lost.
She just didn't like Link.
Wasn't this your idea? You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill.
Yep.
I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest. That boy is a living reminder of her own failures.
Woo.
Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
Yep. Gasp. We remember, and now we gotta run for our lives. Link, we gotta run. We don't care about him. We're out and we're out. We don't care about anything else. Skeletons, all of that, that's fine. We're just getting away from all the guardians. I don't care about you, dude. Alright, so that's one more memory down. You blobs don't matter either, and you're not the problem. Yeah, he's gone. Alright. There's just normal things left, but... Alright, so... We're gonna hang out in here a second. Because I need to check how many memories I need left. I think I only need 2. I hate this one. Because it's such a pain to find, and I can never remember where it is. Because you've got all this, you see that. And the problem is... Do we have so many different places that could be, and I always forget where. I think it was... It's either this one, I think, or it's this one. I feel like I remember it being this for some reason. But I think I could also be wrong. It could be any one of these areas that have woodland. But especially if it's on both sides. It's not here, because I know, because I've always checked there, and I'm like, it's gotta be there. It might be here. I don't think I remember it being there. And it's obviously not here, because we've run up and down that, so it's not that. See? Heck, depending, it could be even all the way down to there, but... I don't know, this feels like it could be right. This or... one of these other spots nearby. But I think what I gotta do is I gotta head over to wherever, if I can find Pikango at this point, and maybe try and see if I can't get it that way. Because I know where the one, where the princess is. It's easy enough. It's just, or rather for her study. I just can never remember where it is for the other location. And you gotta keep your eyes out because obviously there is a guardian around here as well. Somewhere. I just can never remember where. Alright. So my guess is I need to head over to find him. The nearest, the problem is I'm pretty sure that is a guardian over there, so we're going to take a slightly longer route. Like a living guardian there. So we're going to take a nice quick way around. Just to be sure, and I'm going to see if I can't check to see if Pikango's at the... Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, see the whole thing is it's just like this is basically a guardian trap all the way along the line. The way. And that's the other reason I kind of go with, I just don't think the no teleport thing really would be as fun to do a second time in this Hyrule, as it's like, at this point I've been playing Scaredy Cat a bit too much. I mean, it's the best way to play with this, but still. Alright, I just gotta take this along the way. Hope that I don't get spotted while I try to remember where the road cuts off up ahead. But I do feel like it could be any... Alrighty, what am I doing tomorrow? Am I doing a Java? Alrighty. Okay, that could be a... I don't think that one is. Alrighty. Alright, where's the... This way. Alright. Also, here's a place we'll probably take advantage of in normal mode. But not here, because there's a Hinox. Because obviously if we're being Merchant Link, the merchant has to gather products and stuff. There, take the water here. Alright, anyway, like I said, I don't remember, if you remember where the picture is, it's great, but... but I do not. Alright, where am I? A little ahead of where I thought I was. Or a little higher. We could just take this up like this. And obviously we gotta complete as many side quests as possible also in the other version, because We're after money. All right. So, like I said, I don't know for sure that he's going to be over here. Would make sense, though. Alright, we gotta go fast here. We can just speed. Down this hill, gentle, like. Alright, I think Pikango is here though, so I'm hoping he'll... I think I found a great fairy fountain. Funny running into here. Are you traveling too? I travel all over the world. I'm happy to tell you about new places if you want. You have a picture? Check out my album. Please pick the right one. Please. Yes! That forest. I get the feeling I've seen it before. Can't say for certain, but made to pick the forest just south of here. No, wait. Maybe it's the forest on the other side of the river, northeast of the bottom of the swamp. I went for a stroll around there recently. Okay, so... Bottomless swamp is up here. I didn't see it, but I might have missed it. I think, right? Or wait. No, the bottomless swamp is here, so he's referring to this one, which is where I was thinking it might be. So, we gotta head over to where there's a guardian. It's fine. Oh, dude, what you doing? What should I do? I'm terrified of deep water. Sorry, I was lost in thought. Can't believe I'm about to share this with you, but I'm completely stumped. You see the strange shape at the bottom of the river? It's a treasure chest. Hard to make out. I'm pretty sure it's a treasure chest. Can't figure out what to fish it out of there. Guess we need some kind of machine or something to get out. So guess what's inside? I can't even sleep. Oh, the treasure chest. Incredible. Can't believe you managed to get the treasure chest out of there. Rip it open already. I think it's not really much of anything. Oh, I actually like that. Goodbye, Botw arm. For much better sword. Ooh. Like, that's crazy good. You know? Alright, so we talked to the dude. I don't know which read who's, but that's incredible. And yeah. What was inside? It was a sword. A cool sword, you say? I don't really even want the life-changing treasure anyway. At least I can relax on knowing what's inside, thanks. Like, dude, it was a treasure. It wasn't really a treasure. It was a sword. Like, my honesty, he doesn't really believe me. He's like, yeah, but you can keep it, whatever. It's like, dude, it really and truly was just a sword. It's a good sword. But a sword nonetheless. Like, we technically had just as good, if not better, swords. It's just this one was relatively really, really good. He's shooting. So we don't want to go that way. We want to follow the road. So in theory, the road in question should be... We're about to go into dangerous territories here, but... I'm thinking that forest up there. Wait, that's the apple forest, isn't it? That's the Applean forest. That's the forest he described. Of course, he could have meant this one. I don't think he did. But he said northeast, which probably meant here. I think I'm gonna have to kill the guardian, which is not pleasant. Alright. Because I can't think it's this one. He specifically said just past the bottom of the swamp, right? Ironically, the bottom of the swamp is south of him. But it's either this way or this way. I'm pretty sure, though, this way would be north because of the way a map would work. So either it's up here or it's over here. I am inclined to think it might be over here. Gotta be careful of ranchers. Just because of the proximity to the castle and how it is. Alright, let me head over here a second. But it's also entirely possible it is south. And the whole thing is it's meant to be he's not able to remember properly. Dude, you can attack me all you want. But I'm just... The important bits are it needs to be a road. We can see the road. We need to find the tree. This is the biggest reason why I kind of go with... I almost think it is the other way. There's not enough trees here. Get down me. Bye. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's enough, dude. Trees around here. Maybe that spot over there, again, is over by the bottom of the swamp, though, I think. Or is this the, this is even farther back. I could say maybe there, but no, there's not enough trees. I'm inclined to go check, like, down here. Yeah, I don't know. And then there's also the implication to potentially check up here again. I know I've checked up here before, but I never ever believe it. Until I actually take a good old look. I wish there weren't so many guardians. Let me just follow the road. Like I said, I'm inclined to say maybe here, but the more I look at it, the more I'm thinking, no, I think it's got to be down at Botw Lake. Owlin Bridge. I just realized Owlin. But I'm thinking that might make some sense. Just from a, of course it could be the spot over here. As well. Dude, you're stupid. Literally, I'm running in danger zone. You're following me into, like, the worst place possible to be for you. You're gonna die. I'm gonna die. Those things are terrifying. Yeah, no. Again, there's just not enough trees. So I'm gonna try going down to the because he says he's not sure if it's north or south. He just says mentioning in conjunction to the bottom of the swamp. And I think it could make sense. It definitely has a similar vibe. Dude, I don't know what you want. Alrighty. Yeah, you can't do anything while I do this. You found me! Hi! You missed. Significantly. I barely did anything to get away from you. And I think I just hit the edge of his area too, so. Boom. But see, that's the kind of wooded area I would think it would be. And considering there is still some conjunction, like you still have. Oh! Okay. 2, 1. Ugh. Crap. I was so distracted by him. Run! Run! Oh, I can't run. Ugh, I can't hit him. Okay. Done. Alright, so we've dealt with that guy. We can move onward. As I was saying though, this area is much more wooded. It makes more sense to assume it would be here rather than over by the ranch ruins, where it really doesn't make a lot of sense. But hey, the armor does the trick. That was crazy good. Alright, so there we go. They find the road. Get to like. All right, so the road is over on this side, right? I absolutely could see it being here. I mean, look, it's dense and very clearly more along the lines of how the picture looks. Which, I mean, in reality, that doesn't really make a lot of sense to assume. Like, oh yeah, it fills all those. But considering this is a part of the game, right? I could absolutely see it being kind of in here somewhere. I don't know if it actually is here. It'd probably be along the side road anyway. Or side area. I think it makes some sense to assume. Other than that, I'm gonna have to go and try to find a spot up top. I don't know. We're just gonna see. There's no guarantee, mind you. I'm saying it kind of makes sense. Obviously I didn't come up with anything to go along this road, but again, I don't know. Then we have something over here. I wish... Shush. Dude, let me collect my 5 rupee. You I can hit. Alright, and then I gotta look around. So like I said, I could actually buy it being here. Look, we have the apple trees and everything as well. So... I just saw you. Guys, I'm not in the mood. Oh my goodness. I didn't even aim for the book. I just was like killing this guy. Oh my goodness, that was so bad. Yeah, well, you're not very powerful. In the wake of my amazing armor. Still. Back to what I was doing, which is what I was saying. I could actually see it being in here. Everything definitely looks more along the lines of kind of like the vibe and everything in the picture, right? Also, why was she taking a picture during such a detrimental time? Like, we see she doesn't have it with her, so how did she take the picture? Alright, so the picture, like I said, I could absolutely see it being in here. But I gotta find the right spot, and it's kind of not gonna be easy during the night. Yeah. So it's either gonna be here or... I mean, it could be the Forest of Time. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure I've been through that, so... It doesn't really make a lot of sense to assume it's there. We already checked over here. Of course, it could be in the forest, but the problem is it does look like it's actually on a bit of road. Or just off. Honestly, if I was to pick an area where I think it might be... Let me head back a second here. Dude. So... And also, if you can come up with something, that'd be great, but... And that's just super cool looking. It definitely looks like it could be... Ignoring that guy, those guys. More on this side, I think. Because we can see... Okay, let's try this again. So we can see a little bit of a lip of the greener kind of area. So... Just kind of going through here. Of course, it didn't help that I wasn't actually on the road. Dude. I wonder if it'll determine, even though these guys respawn anyway, if I've killed too many monsters. Anyway, as I was saying, somewhere like up here. You can see a bit of a lip. It'd be nice if it wasn't so dark. You could place it with apple trees and stuff. They're still kind of dense. I don't think it's here. I'm gonna guess maybe I should try talking to the guy again. Doing it anything better? I don't know. Like I said, this does give off the right vibes. Realistically speaking. Heck, I mean... But no, I'm thinking maybe it's more... This is not helpful. I need to just maybe look it up. Because I can never remember this one. I swear I remember it being here somewhere, somehow. Obviously not down to there, but... Either there, or it's actually just straight up in these woods. I don't think it was, though. Yeah. The only thing that makes me say probably... Yeah, see, they respawn. Those are noises. So, we're gonna check a different direction, I think. Unless you could think of a different area that I haven't checked yet. And again, we've got all these apples and things. I could absolutely see... I just found it up in here. Actually, it might... Like I said, I'm not seeing the rock that was the thing that's kind of significant, so I'm not thinking it's gonna be in here, but... Yeah, you can't remember either. I mean, to be fair, it's not... Yeah. I checked all the spots in here just to be sure, because this is the right kind of area. But I don't see anything, so I don't think it's going to be here. The problem is this was so not memorable. I don't even know why it's so unmemorable. I mean, it's like, it should be the most significant one in the whole darn thing. But it's not. Which is probably what makes it so... but yeah, I think the biggest problem is you just can't stumble across it as well. We did check, but since we didn't get a blood moon, I'm gonna go check the little bit of really not much forest, but who knows, maybe I missed something kind of thing. Area. And then we'll just have to keep going north because it definitely is probably not here, and then I'll come back and it'll be right there. Let's be real, it's gonna how this is gonna end up go. I do love that these two bridges are named after the professors. Like, the only reason I've even really paid attention enough to actually realize from the Skyward Sword No, it's because I had to run across them so many times and I didn't have any, can't just teleport around. Be like, maybe it's closer to here. I mean, it's just not. And Aegis, yeah, as well, yeah, actually. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, we run across. Dude, you couldn't hit the broadside of Bard. Let's be real here. Insulted him. He's like, excuse me? Still couldn't hit more than once. That was a lucky shot. Alright, so there's the bottomless swamp over there. I just... wait. I didn't even realize this, but if you have trees there... I wonder if it's that. Yeah, I bet it's that. When I said north, east, I was not thinking, like, right in front of the bottom, which doesn't make sense, because, again, he's talking from here, and north is this way, so it's like... But I'm assuming he's supposed to mean, like, northeast of the... But that doesn't really make sense. East of... But I mean, it's just a little bit there. Definitely dense enough. Also, Lee could have stood up like 3 different times before he actually stood up. Dude, I just beat 3 Talus. Or whatever they're called. Baby Talus. I bet it's in here. I'm running around going, I'm forgetting there's this teeny tiny little forest right here. That definitely looks like it has a road even though it doesn't. Yep, look right there. I'm going to guarantee I'm about to find it and I'm going to feel very stupid. Well, we found it! We found it! No, it's just da-da-da. But to be fair, it's not northeast of the... Unless north is meant to be... Chicago doesn't have any sense of direction. The fact that it still does lullaby was just being played in a frantic way. Definitely. Good way to set the mood.
How did it come to this? The divine beasts, the guardians, they've all turned against us. It was Calamity Ganon.
It was your own stupidity.
And everyone, Mifa, Rabosa, Rivali and Daruk, they're all trapped inside those things. It's all my fault. Our only hope for defeating Ganon is lost.
For once, actually, yes.
Couldn't harness this cursed power. Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing.
Yeah.
So I really am just a failure. All my friends, the entire kingdom, my father most of all. I tried and I failed them all. I left them all to die.
I mean, I love how she's blaming herself, and Link's just probably thinking, yeah, but if I had been there, I could have actually stopped something. What could you have done? In a both harsh and heartbreaking way, you know? Like, alright, to the castle. We only have one left. I'm not pointing towards the castle. To the castle. This way. Seriously, I mean, the thing is, like, you know, it's like, that would be in his head. It's like, you couldn't have done anything at this point. Well, then I guess technically she's basically keeping the one person who could have, but that's not really her, now is it? That was the king's decision that ended up leading towards Link can't go and save the rest of them. To some extent, if you think about it. By making the hero the Hylian champion, Zelda's knight prevents him from being able to go and do what he would have normally gone and done. But a dark sense of fate, twist of fate, technically it would have been her own father that effectively caused in the end it to go this bad. Rather than herself. Well, I mean, obviously she can only blame herself because... Well, who else can she blame, right? It's not like it's actually Link's fault. I'm realizing I have one weapon that's not... But yeah, no, I mean, in reality... Oh, what, am I wearing a... There was nothing that anyone could really do at that point. If Link had been able to do what Link needed to do, sure, this would never have happened. But, again, that's not her choices. In fact, she was very, very against it, if you look at it. So, mostly because she just didn't want it to be her. Knight, but beyond that, it just, there was no way she could have chosen anything else. Because she wasn't given any choices. So to be fair, part of that really was because she kind of refused to pay attention to her power. She wanted to focus on everything else because she didn't want to think that she just wasn't trying hard enough. Even though in reality, obviously, it would just be she doesn't know. But at the same time, because she didn't want to look foolish, she didn't go and try to find out how everyone else used their power either. So in that sense, yes, that part she could have done better. But that's a different problem. It's not the... Anyway. But yeah, I mean, that's the real answer, I think. Alright. We're just running. Running. I don't know if this guy's alive or not. You know what? I should check. Okay, yeah. He's fine. Alright. So we need to go this way. Oof. That was close. I know there's more guardians around here. I'm having to be super careful because I went the foolish dumb way. And since I can't really fix it, we're just doing it. Alright. Yeah, I don't care about you guys. You guys can do whatever. Free food. Alright, so where are we in conjunction to everything? We go this way. Honestly, this might be the scariest, like, way to go. I'm being realistic. But it's the best way to go, honestly, at this point, because I didn't think this through. Also should probably... put Majora's Mask on at some point. But... oh boy, this place is scary. When you cannot teleport away. Alright, since I'm trying to get over... yeah, I don't care about you. To the one entrance, the easy to get through entrance. Right? We're never gonna barge in the front gate. Because that's just stupid. Well, maybe we can do that on a Merchant Link run, but... we're not on Merchant Link run. Come on, come on, we can make it! Land. Alright, and then we can go up top, and then I gotta remember where the water is. I don't know how this is working, but it is. Alright, so the way in we want is all the way over there, but we can make it from here, I think. As long as we're very, very careful. And imagine climbing to the top of that thing and just flying in that way. I mean, we can't really do it. I have tried, and it's just like, unless you're using like glitches or bugs, right? It's not really possible. But imagine, you know, just climbing up to the top of that and then just flying it. Oh. Nah. Nah. Not today. Also, why is it still raining? Alright. There we go. See, it looks almost like you could totally run up it to the top. Like imagine that, like, well, I'll just run up and then in. The problem is there's obviously no, oh, hello. There's a reason to come over here anyway. Bada! You found me! Bye-bye! Anyway, as I was saying, it is just too steep. See? Too steep and too slippery. But imagine you could actually go up this thing if it wasn't so slippery. It'd be so cool. I mean, just like actually run up, not using like any ledges or da 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 da. Just straight up like. And then as you jump in, boom, regret, because you're in the middle of Guardian infested waters. I'm kidding. Obviously it's not Guardian infested waters because there's no water. But alright, let me go over to where the right spot is. I think this is the best spot right here. I'm gonna change my mask so we get in there more firmly. Well, we can do as close as we can get. Totally not doing a sneaky entrance. Alright. I could go into the docks or I could go this way. Let me see. I want to get to here. And I'm here. I could climb up. Actually, might be a not too bad idea. This place is dangerous as all get out. Alright, I mean, it'd be easier to just go through the right way. Ironically, because, you know, both unironic and ironically. Alright, I do love the way the music is, it's so cool. Oh. Nope. You saw nothing. Well, maybe you did see something. Yeah, you missed. Alright. That's where I need to go. Maybe I go for this guy first. Alright, where is he? He's over there. Don't care. I think I just want to shoot him like this. Oof, he hurts. He hurts. Okay, of course, this is in part because I'm not wearing the full set. Let me put that on. Crap. Okay. I wonder how far we can get on this. Alright, cool. So he's beat. With a pile of goodies for us. Alright, now we gotta go for that guy. Be nice if my weapon would come back. How long has it got? 8 minutes. Alright, actually, you know what? I'm going to just use this again. Similar fashion. Oh. Okay, I can do this. Just gotta hit. Okay, I missed. Yeah, take that. Cool. Alright, so we got that. Now we just need to get up there. I think it'd be smarter to go up and in the right kind of way. That's night. Hopefully it's not a blood moon, because that would be very frustrating. As we're just kind of here for a memory. Alright. I do love the way the music goes here, though. So hard. Going in. I guess there is a, Alright, so we've made it over. Now... we run. We run, we in, we wait, we run, we recall. Whew! Yep. Aren't we amazing? I mean, not really, but... this was a lost memory.
Incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of
Hello,
ancient
Thomas.
technology could be
I'm glad to
quite
hear you're doing
useful
fine.
against
I know that. They are
Alright,
essential
that's
to
fine.
Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more. When will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can.
The irony is, no, she was not.
I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of
Kinda.
my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal
Because the one thing she
away.
did not do is the one thing she should have done, which is ask others, how do you use your power?
Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on, and command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves. But you are the heir to a throne of nothing. Nothing but failure.
Heavy. And, I mean, the thing is, the fact...
your destiny. That you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
The thing is, he's clearly not... Like, if you look at it at the end, like, results, he wasn't wrong at all. Because she focused on this instead of everything else, she basically put off everything. It's like the moment it goes, well, we finally kind of can control them. Yep. He's even telling her, you will be great. Your destiny literally tells you, you will be great. But you have to actually... But she's just like, but I did all this stuff. And it's like, but did that actually help? If that's not helping, you need to find something else that might help you. And again, there were literally other people who have similar abilities, or have ability using, right? Maybe it's not exactly the same, but to know how other people would make their powers work would have been something she could have done that she does not do. Heck, I would even argue that most of them probably have similar places they come from, protecting those they care about. But again, I don't think it's completely her fault that everything happened. Honestly, the king should have just let her have an incompetent guard. And then Link could have been there for everybody else at least. Alright, I think I can fly out. So we're gonna head on out and go talk to Impa, I believe. Yeah. So, goodbye, castle. We'll be back later. Later. This entire place is kind of just yeah. But no, I mean, like, you go through it, and honestly, at the end of the day, the part the king did wrong was to, being honest here, ensure that his best knight was protecting her instead of, rather, the hero was instead doing the job of guard. She doesn't see that, you know? I mean, even afterward. Ironically, which is kind of why things are always doomed to repeat themselves. New, even worse tragedies may happen and all that, and the real answer is it's just... that night was avoidable. Alright, what are you doing? You really got nothing? Like, since when? Oh, I see it. Too slow. You found me! Bye! Mm-hmm. Alright. So, I'll head on out and we can go to Kakariko and then... I just aimed it slightly wrong. Still aiming it wrong. Although apparently I had gotten rid of all the bees in there already. Oh boy. Kind of horrible. Alright, but we're gonna head on out. We're gonna head on over to the bridge there. Get out our Master Cycle 10,000. And we'll head on out. Bridge is probably the best place to kind of go from here because at least it's not as guardian riddled on the other side. Honestly, I think that's the worst part about this. Just like, how many guardians? So we gotta go get the most traumatic memory of all, the memory of dying. Horribly. Oh, at first, Korok. You found me! Hi! Alright, so I need to go that way. Oh! Yeah, you guys could have gotten me if I was... Yeah. You could have got me. I'm not even looking at you. Yeah. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Alright. So we can go on down there. Summon the Master Scooter, or Cycle, or whatever. And head on out. Do I need... Nah, my tank is... My tank is full enough. Until I come into it, run into a guardian, then it's like, I have not got enough. Alright, so which direction am I going? Not the right way at all. This way more? Yeah. Alright, Getting into dangerous, guardian-infested lands just so that we can go the right way. Why can't I jump onto that? We go this way. And then we just kind of go this way. Yeah, there's the direction we should go. I don't even need to use any fuel right now. Ooh. And then we hit like the bottom of the hill and it's just like we bottom out. Power is just like, nah. Alright. And honestly, being able to kind of just continue on a really quick speed and jump consistently does help. Honestly, since it's so far away, I can see exactly which way I need to go because that is Dual Peaks. That over there is, obviously Zora's Domain, and so right in the middle there, that sweet spot, is Kakariko. And then watch, I look at my map and I'm like, I'm going the wrong way entirely. How do I do that? Alright, now do we want to finish Master Mode's version today? This is a question to ask. Alright, do we want to get Ganon's horse first? Or do we want to just say, we'll just get that in regular normal mode? And it's fine. Like, it just has an extra horse. So I don't know if I have enough time to really do both at the same time. And of course also, it's fine. Alright. Oops. Well, not completely oops, because we're going to have to jump down, and that's going to be a bit of a pain, because obviously we're at the bottom of the swamp. I say obviously, but it's not that obvious. The only reason I even know it's here is because we were just sort of like running around here earlier. Thankfully we can kind of just walk through the water for the most part here. Oh wait, where I think I am now? Oh no. Ah. Uh-oh. Well, luckily we can just walk around the sides, right? Alright. Because I need this to re-up while I'm gone. Alrighty. See, we made it. So the thing that would probably be the smart way to handle this is to summon the Master Cycle. I keep wanting to call it the Master Scooter. You put some fuel in it. You just kind of go down this way a little bit because there is a bit of a road. Yeah, right here. This is the other road. And just take our way up. Make everybody jealous just saying how fast we are. Honest. Totally not just looking at how reckless we are. Alright. Alright. And then, like so. I'm stuck.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Great, Rivali. Honestly, easier to ride than a horse. Alright, so Just like, what the heck did you bring this time? Yep. As you can see, I have all my memories and somehow become a robot. Well, 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 you've returned. What is it? I feel like I'm missing some memories. Like, all of them. Oh, 12 pictures already. You visited every place. Yeah, I spent a year doing that. Like, I had to do it in between trips. The Terry Town. I suppose it's time. I'll reveal the final location of the final memory. Isabella gave me specific instructions. She asked me to show you this. Which is why it's in the front. Like where you could look at any point in time. This is the final picture. Does it look familiar? From this village, you should be able to get there in a half day's time. Now go, child. See what Lady Zelda has shown you. Yeah, you know what? I'm left with one. This has been here this whole darn time. Just for Link to eventually go look at, you know? Like, probably look at it a couple times. I mean, obviously I didn't, but... that had less to do with whether Link would look or not, and more to do with I'm just not that much of a somebody who pays attention. Hello, cuckoos. Sorry, dude, but you're literally in the path. Actually, now that I think about it, this path is not really designed well. I mean, obviously it's partially because they figure nobody but people who are like travelers and all that, but at the same time, I mean, yeah, you have like that way, but for one of their two major roads, one is actually a major road and the other one is just kind of like the back paths that everybody uses. Anyway, let's take this half day's ride over. Alright, she said walk, but I don't really think it would actually be a walk. You know, that's probably horrible. Like, well, you can't really do that with your horse, but you can do it with the master cycle. With the master scooter. Alright, and then the place I'm supposed to go is this way. Into the kind of watery section, right? Also give me back my blade that seals the darkness, or whatever it's called. The Master Torch. Alright. But you know, I mean, it's like one for Link to just be able to see at any point and be like, huh, that's interesting, then be told, oh, that's actually important to you. Like, wait, what? And then also, you think about it. Okay, I know one of these is alive. I don't remember which one. Something over here is alive. But it's not important. This should be the area. I don't care about you, dude, because... honestly, I'm here for something else entirely. Wasn't it this one? Or was it... oh, there's some more water. Never mind, guys. I'm just gonna keep heading out. No, this is the whole area. It's one of these. Which one is the question? It ain't there. Maybe that one over there? That's definitely the one that's alive. Well, I think it makes sense that there's no guardians. I'm gonna be honest. I should have probably taken a picture of it so I could figure out where I'm going. I don't remember. I know it's not farther closer to there. It should have been one of these two. But I don't want to get close to that dude. It might have been over here. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and yeah, you're dead. Boom. Not really all that many parts, was there? Cheap. So it wasn't this spot. I don't think it's over there. I really thought it was this one over here. Because the whole thing with all the different guardians all together, all clumped up. Wait, I went the wrong way. All clumped up and everything. I could have sworn it was... Or maybe it's that it's like... Because technically it looks like they're climbing, trying to get up to here. Ah, there it is. I was just blind. Never mind. Now, should we actually have our head show just for a moment, just so that we can be like, wow. Here, we can use this. Here. Like he took off his helmet. Like, wait a minute.
Link, save yourself. Go. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Run.
Oh yes. He's like, I'm gonna die either way. You see how beat up I am? You see how burned? Yep, and then she figures out how to make it work. Exactly how every single other individual could have told her how to make it work. Still.
Was that the power? Huh? No. Link, get up.
He's kind of... He's like, I'm not gonna be fine. Like, I am bleeding internally. The sword that's just been is so corrupted and everything.
So he can still be saved?
Well, the body can be, in theory.
Princess, are you alright?
Take Link to the Shrine of Resurrection. If you don't get him there immediately, we are going to lose him forever. Is that clear? So make haste and go. His life is now in your hands.
Yeah, I still go with, I don't think, I think it's more like the body kind of got saved. But the,
Link.
He's like, what?
You have recovered all of your memories.
Except it's not all of his memories, now is it?
I am
It's all your memories.
inside Hyrule Castle. It is now time for you to defeat Ganon.
I mean, like, if you think about it, no, they're not his memories. He didn't get to get hit all the. It's hers. They're all the ones she feels remote. Because obviously she took a picture of them, but at the same time, it's like, what about his family? What about his loved ones? Alright, so what are we doing now? Are we going to try and get that horse really quickly, or are we going to go and finish the game? We've got like an hour and a half. So, you know what? Let's get the horse. Let's get the horse so that we can know what name we're going to have to name it. Wrong game. But, I mean, in this one, he's supposed to have a father, and, I don't think necessarily the Hyrule history is completely accurate. They initially intended to have him have a sister, so, much like that game. So, again, it's like, what about that? At the very least, his father. The rest of the family, too, most likely. Like, what about them? Heck, as far as they know, he's probably died that day. It's kind of horrible. If they even survived themselves. But it's just like, do you remember? It's just like, it's the kind of thing that to me, I'm left going, I don't... Look, I think... Obviously, you have the choices and stuff, but it's like... Well, yeah, they belong dead anyways, but wouldn't you want to remember? I mean, the irony is that because he doesn't have those memories, he doesn't even remember why he wanted to be a knight in the first place. Not really. So, in a sense, she's basically relying on the fact that he's the hero and that obviously he'll want to save the kingdom anyway. But in reality, for all we know, he's... I mean, the fact is, most Links never want to be a knight or a hero in that way if you pay attention, so... Conceptually, the concept that he's the unique one that, of course, he does, is kind of crazy. Just from a logistical kind of point of view. I mean, there's places where it would logically make some sense, but... The irony is, it's like... He specifically mentions that he wanted to become a knight because oh, thank you for the follow. I am paid actor? Okay. Hi. I hope you're having a good day. Anyway, that is a name. I'm not disagreeing there. I'm like, wait. Ah, fair enough. Nice to have you on here. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. At least to some extent. Yep. Alright. Let me see. We're just discussing random stuff here. Since I'm basically near the end of the game. Oh, nothing but flint. I'm so glad I didn't use my sword against that, because that would have been so annoying. Alright, we're heading to Gerudo to get the horse, the last horse that we need. And then we're going to finish the game, and then we're going to decide... We're going to probably be at the end of the stream time. But then from there, we're going to... future streams, we have a different plan going forward. Still going to be Legend of Zelda, but it's still going to be Breath of the Wild, because I got to do normal mode, but... So we can move ourselves all over, so we can do no teleport, but... We're going to do something a little different. I'm going to be... Link the Merchant. Or Lin, because he didn't hear his name right. And in all honesty, the only people who realize who he really is the Yiga. For that reason. You just need to go this way. Yeah, I'm only missing one horse. And then we gotta get the horse again, but we're gonna have to give it a name and stuff so we can have the choice of the name on the other side. Just because there's no master mode on Tears, right? So that's why. And we can't transfer the data that does not exist. Yeah. So we're just going this way. At the top of this mountain, we'll fly down. You wish you could keep up with me, skeleton monsters. I mean, it's not easy doing this with no teleportation skills. Oh, no, it's raining. Crap. Alright, we gotta change clothes a second. Where's my stuff? Two, three, four, five, hop. Flip, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hop. Flip, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hop, and go. Go. And we're up. I suppose we can just run. Yeah, okay, I can see where I'm going. So it's really like I'm gonna have to check the map again. I know I'm nothing. And then I'm like, wait, no, I see Gerudo. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. We just gotta run. Maybe we could use the Master Cycle, sorta, but not really here. Unfortunately. Otherwise I would just do that. And there's the Blood Moon. I killed one too many guardians. You know, like, I kill all those other mobs. It doesn't matter. Kill 3 guardians. It's just, like, literally, like, 3 guardians. Nope, it's got Blood Moon because you killed too many monsters in a row. And it's just like... Really? That's too many? Not the dozens of bokoblins and stuff I've killed? No. 3 guardians. Okay. Yeah, I could go back for those, but we're at the end of the game, so it doesn't really matter. We're just running ahead. Alright. How far away are we? We're still kind of far. Oh, that's right, I need to keep an eye out for guardians. Yeah, no, that one's safe. Gotta remember, guardians are a problem. Never remember where exactly they are. Nope, we just gotta keep moving. We can't stop for anything. so I need to make it across. Or wait, am I in my place? No, we gotta get farther. Cause I need to be close enough to be able to see those. I need to get over to where the baobabs are. That's where we're headed. Alright, well, I know where I am. I mean, we were literally just cutting across the map by just kind of doing this. Yeah, bye. Alright, we just gotta fly across Farron as much as possible. Or, yeah, Farron. As much as possible. Kind of crazy how good this looks. Sorry, I need a picture. Alright. Make it smaller and all that later for a thumbnail, but I don't know, I just thought that looked cool. Maybe I should stop telling them, like, making noise. Like, wow, you did this, and like, yeah. Can't just take a snapshot. Alright. So... Dude... So I don't know how far I need to go. Oh, nope, no, don't ragdoll, don't ragdoll. Crap. I need to get back up so I can get back down. Luckily they aren't looking for me in the right direction, so... Yeah, okay, I can see Gerudo in the distance. We're pretty close. I mean, honestly, this hasn't been too difficult at all. That's the Lakeview Tower, right? And then we could just run this way. We should basically almost be there. Whew. I could get out my ability to just... Master Scooter it all up, but we're not Master Scootering because we're basically here, where it's like literally down a bit further. Because this is a river. X marks the spot for a Korok. A Raktakor. Huh. You found me! Hi! Oh, it ran away from me. It doesn't want to kill the Korok. Yeah. Take that. Who is... every time I do this, I kill some other mob that, like, wasn't even there. It's like, how? How did I do that? There you go, just killing some quick little talus, baby talus, whatever they're called, a pebblet, right? I think. No big deal. 5 seconds later. Oh, where did I kill the choo-choo? Where did the choo-choo come from? Was the choo-choo in the ground? Was the choo-choo the tablets that we killed along the way? Alright. Alright, so we just go up here. Final thing to do. I probably should be more healed up. Alright. And we gotta sneak up on this guy. But he's a top horse. So this isn't going to be easy. I should probably eat something first. Not that way, though. We want to go kind of a little bit more this way. Like, y'all are cool. I like how y'all look. You gotta be some of the coolest horses. Aw, they already moved. Too bad. That was just like the weirdest thing. Like, for a second they forgot that they're, yeah, see, this is part of the problem right down there. You see that guy? Yeah. He's part of what makes it such a pain. Getting this horse out of there. If there was a way to just kind of make the horse fly, I think I would. Ironically, it'd be probably easier to get him in the second game. The horse, I mean. But that's not what we're doing. Anyway, let's eat something. Man. Other people chug apples, I just chug prime meat. Alright, so we should be nearly there. I can't remember, is it this one or is it the next one? Next bit over there. Anyway. I honestly... yeah. Anyway, so it should be this set of baobabs. Yeah, see, we can see him from up here. We can see no other horse, but we can see him. Now I can see the other horses. Alright, so what we're gonna do... We're gonna gently fly into a baobab tree. So that we don't have to waste any stamina. Whether we need to. Alright. Go gently. I almost had him. Gotta be sneaky. But he's off on his own now. Make life easier. Get close as I can. Got more than enough, got more than enough. Gotta remember I have more than enough. Haha. So now here's the question. How do I get out of here? It actually looks like that could be a good spot to get out if I can get the horse up it. Is there anything on the other side to be worried about? I don't think so. There's a little bit of a divot there, but if I could just get the horse up and out. Problem is convincing the horse. This is a good spot here. Nope, nope, nope. Just up this. No, you can't do that. Okay. Any other spots in here? That's kind of like part of it. It's like, I wish I knew of a way to make the horse fly. Yeah. Alright, it's time to head on up there, because there is... I think I could go maybe here. I wonder if I could go up this slope, if this would be enough. For our little friend here. Come on. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it! You're almost there! You're so close. You're a little pathetic, horse. No, no, no. Over here. Nope, he can't handle that. Okay. So turn around. I honestly think the horse could handle it, but the horse does not think it can handle it, so we're not going that way. Down. Not my fault you can't handle it. Alright, so we're gonna have to go up this the pain in the butt way. Because we don't want to deal with the Lionel more than, like, you don't want to deal with the Lionel. You stupid horse. Alright, I do believe I remember there is a road kind of over here for a bit. Now, mind you, it doesn't go... crazy, it just does go up a little. Like, dude, you can make it up there. We're just going around the long way. To avoid a very unwanted friend. Half a rock is not... Well, I didn't actually make you go up here. You ran up here. Alright. We can go up this way. to where we have our friend who's not paying any attention. She's just doing her own deal. Alright, now I just need a way to smoothly go down, because honestly, this is probably the most dangerous. Of course, this is like the last place you want to be. In every which way, shape, and form. I'm trying to remember how to get back down from here, and you're running straight for like the... I mean, it is the fastest way over to the road, but like... Alright, we go this way. Just a second here, horse. Is there an easy way over here? I think this is still too steep. I have to go back around. Oh, I did not go there. But I think I could if I could get down there. We're best buddies, friend. We might be stuck. We might have to go down the long, painful way. And hope that this guy doesn't die. I mean, that's the thing. I'm at this point where I'm like, uh-oh. I hope I can get back up. I don't think I can. Because horse will be like, nah, I can't go there. Okay, we can get back up. Cool. That would have been concerning if I couldn't, because... Oof. No, I didn't go that way. We're gonna go over the cover of darkness. In all honesty, there's no other way we're surviving this. Realistically. Alright, I gotta run. Because there is, in fact, a dude here. You just have to ignore him. Yeah, we gotta go up. Okay, nope. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. We're so close. What do you mean this last, like, 5 feet is too much for you? Like, I don't understand. How is this too much? We're just gonna take our time slowly, like Solo. No. We're not putting up with this. Down. We're gonna go down. Like, I'm just saying... I'm not, like, saying, like, in general. I'm just saying, like, literally... And then the horse will go and run in that direction. By the way, I did not push the horse to go that way. I was going to the right. And because they're, like I said, the closest road is to the left-ish. That's the direction the horse wants to go. So it wants to get back to the road. But it can't get back to the road because we're nowhere near the road. The horse doesn't want to do that. I do feel like this is kind of... I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. don't care. No. Alright, I'm just getting down to the road. And like I said, if it wasn't for the fact that the horse specifically just always tries to go for the road, I think it'd be more fine in general. Because the horse goes for the road, like so. Like, look, I take my hands off at this point. You'd think, oh, it's gonna... Not really. It really does kind of try to go find its way. Like, once you've hooked on... Oh, whoop. Hi. That horse is huge! I've never seen one that big. That's definitely an endemic species. Hey, we're out here doing ecology study on the wildlife in this area. Specifically, we were here to look into reports of giant horses. It's Lionel. I know you brought it to us. Thanks to you, we were able to meet the giant horse without having to search. Boom. Sorry, but can I take a good look? Go ahead. Thanks, I'll be right back. This is impressive. Quite interesting. As much info, I feel like my spirit of discovery murmuring in contentment. Well, definitely different. Seeing something with your own eyes rather than reading about it. Thank you. Thank you for helping us in the investigation. I think there's actually a horse this big out there. How surprising. Yeah. Oh, crazy. And now? My hands are off the triggers. Entirely. Let him occasionally comfort the horse. It really... Right, now I need to remember where the stable's at. Alright, we need to go basically left. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I get that the horse wants to follow the predetermined, like, road. I do, but... At the same time... I do love the main theme still plays. A little bit. Here and there. I do wish it did more, though. Horse back up. Now, what are we naming this horse? Yeah, I know it's 20 rupee. Between there and here, we've become 87% best friends. You charge a registration fee. That's fine. This horse should hate my guts. It loves me. I brainwashed this horse. Alright, so what are we... Struggles. Maybe just struggle, because it sounds like there's multiple struggle. No, I don't know about struggle. Maybe we call it... I think I spelled this wrong. Wait a second. Stubborn. Because it's stubborn about not going where it wants to not go. And where it wants to go. And it's like, nah, you don't get control. So struggle or stubborn? Oh, stubbles? Wait, stubbles? Again, why are we doing... Oh, it's only one horse. kind of makes sense when you call it like giggles or something, but even then it really doesn't. Or like bubbles. We could call it mule. Or is that an insult to mules? Hmm. Or we could call it Reaper because it has a death wish. That I'm wrong. Reaper? Let me make sure I'm spelling it right. Alright, so the horse is the Reaper because it's got a death wish. And it wants to take us with it. Alright. Dang. Alright, so Reaper. Alright, let's make sure we take a picture so we remember for later, because otherwise this is gonna be a pain in the butt. You sure you want to name this horse Reaper? Yes. Sorry, he's doing something stupid. I want to board horse. I don't have much use. Making sure I have the picture. It just recurred to me. Yeah, got it. Okay, cool. All right, next time. Because I do wish we could keep goats. They're so cute. Like we could have pet the goat. I wish we could pet the goat and keep some goats. They're so cute. We get a third Breath of the Wild game. That's what we need. The ability to keep goats. They're just so precious. Like these milk goats, I mean. I love them. Oh, they give you kisses. It's so cute. They give kisses. You can't write goat. I just love that they go up, they look at you, and then they give you like the little kiss. If you're up close enough. If they try to give you kisses, they give kisses. So cute. It makes me want that. Alright, we have to the castle. Yeah, you can be like, ooh, we can let you all you want, but you can't, because I'm not going that way. I couldn't keep up! Like, what the heck are you doing? I was just like, oops. On the wrong way. Come on, we can make it up. Cool. So we're just gonna ride through the night, make it through to morning. Question our life's decisions. And beat this game. check it. It's the, Feroche. Kind of cool looking to be like, wow, in the middle of the night. But seriously, I'm serious though. If we can do, like, if we get a third game, that's what we need. We need the ability to have goats. I say this because obviously we'll never ever get that third game, but that's where I'm at. I want the milk goats. I want my own milk goats. I want to be able to have goat butter from my milk goats. I just smacked the guy. This is somehow so wrong and so right at the same time. Also, what is Feroche doing? Oh, I hit him. But I'm not getting that. I don't know, I think this is the thing I love about the Master Scooter here. Like, how many people... Like, we are a hazard on the road. Most terrifying thing on the road is us with it on. And there's nothing that anything can do about it. Alright, I should probably refill. Oh, look. It's a Yiga dude. I wonder what you got. Are you gonna flirt? I'll ask you as many times as it takes. Isn't Master Koga dreamy? How did you forget the name of the man you defeated? Show him some honor, even in defeat. You can offer your apologies to Mr. Koga in person. No, never mind. I don't want really want that. Yeah. I mean, you're doing some damage, I guess. Yeah, you used up my stuff. Thanks. But I guess you did give me 170 rupee. Oh my goodness. I was gonna be like, ah, you scum. Then I'm left with, never mind, scum. Do all you want. I do wish we got to keep this, but I do get that I think the whole concept is that they decide there's nothing, they don't want anything to do with any of this stuff from then on, you know? It makes some sense. After all, like, after everything that went down, who's gonna trust the Guardians to be safe now that, Calamity Ganon's supposedly gone? But is there any proof kind of thing? And ironically, it kind of would have been proven correct if we'd had the Guardians, because the fact is, Ganondorf is still canon. The best friend. So there's a decent chance he'd still be able to do exactly what he, does the first time. So ironically, they probably made the right decision to some extent, although they reused some of the tech, but in the end, removing a way that he might and changing whatever's left, I think there's some logic to it. You know? I mean, it's frustrating to us who goes, well, I wanted the Master Cycle 3000, thank you. But, like, from the point of view of in-universe, of course they're going to get rid of attack. And the thing is, you can find where you can see where it was and that they did just literally, like, remove it. So I do appreciate that part. Because they didn't have to kind of leave in traces that the stuff was there at all if they wanted to just be like, well, it's not here. Really? I don't know, I'm just kind of like picking up a little extra speed here and there. Probably because I keep riding the horse, you know? This isn't too different from the horse. This is actually easier than the horse. In controlling. By the time I got here, it just kind of was like, yeah, I could do that. Kind of thing. And then figure out how much speed do you need for each side. Alright, we're going through, we're risking our life, we're doing this. Ooh, we're not risking that much. Never mind. Zelda should get a cat. Why would Zelda get a cat? Oh, no, you can actually... Somehow I managed to kind of... How do I do this? Ow. Get off. That? I guess. Wait, where am I running from now? Where? Like... Not to be cruel or anything, just like, wait... Oh, there. Eh. Like at the top here, those are the best spots to kind of go shoot up from. Did you hit the crest of the hill? Perfect. Alright, anyway, I'm going the same way I went in the first time. We're going all in. We're gonna defeat Ganondorf. I don't even know where I am. Like, I could kind of get it, but... Alright, we're gonna climb. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna climb up. Nothing like a mount that, absolutely teleports to you every time. Alright, so we go this way, because this is just easier. I did check. Alright, so we're gonna have to defeat Ganon. Somehow. Goodness, I don't even want to imagine what direction you have to... I guess you gotta go that way. But I don't really want to go that way, so... Cool. I mean, you guys are blobs. Alright. Yeah, none of you can keep up with me when I'm up here. Alright, so we've made it all the way to the top here. I need to go... I need to be very careful because we are in a very dangerous place. In general. Now, the part of why we have to be careful is there is a talus at the top there. But we're going to ignore the talus and we're just going to fly away as soon as we're up here. We need... Because I just need enough room, like enough lift to get us over here and away from the dude over there that's alive and well. Alright, swim for our lives. Okay. Alright. And then because we, okay, I need to remember where the waterfalls are because I could probably finish really quickly if I do that. I think that Ganon does teleport us. Weirdly enough. Actually, wait, no, I should have gone over here. Because this is all waterfalls over here. Oh, wait, that's still fine. Because the docks are around this way. So we go over to where the docks are and everything, right? And we go a little bit farther over. Let me see if I can't find the waterfalls. And then we're just going to shoot on our way up. In the least dramatic way possible. Which means it's the most dramatic way. Are you kidding me? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I have a singular ancient arrow. Yeah. And that's all great and good. Don't strike me. Don't strike me while I'm here. Alright, so I need to look at the right spot to kind of go in and then save my butt, basically, because the weather's different in there. Because it's a dungeon. Alright, I need to go a little bit more that way. Because it's on the other side of this thing. Y'all should be scared. I need food. Alright, Alright, up we get. Yeah, see that down there, that waterfall? Thank you. Kindly. Alright, so the aim of the game is to get out the right outfit. I should probably upgraded this, but I did not, so it's just what it is. We still got the swim speed up ability, so that's fine. Alright. So we can swim upward. Swim upward. Upward. Alright. And we're in. Now, where I'm at is here. Oh, cancel, cancel. I just wanted to see the map. I'm trying to remember if there's another waterfall nearby. I think there might be. Just swim in here. Nope, this is nothing. Alright, I suppose we just gotta climb up then. I do love how dramatic the music is here. Alright, let's put on some armor for that. I think I just got passed over. Alright. Oh, crap. Alright. There's the water that I was looking for. Okay, we're gonna go in. There we go. Now, here's a question. Oh, we don't want to get caught here. Do we want to go up first? Before we fight Ganon? And go get the Korok at the top? Or do we just want to go fight Ganon? Go get the Korok. Okay. Okay. I mean, technically, it would be yes for Ganon, but I understand what you actually meant, which is climb up to get that Korok. Get that last little bugger. Yeah. And then we can finish the game. Probably. Because, I mean, we are at the end. Well, this version of the game. I do think it's super cool how high you can get and do things. And you know, we totally did this the entirely wrong way. We're supposed to go through, get like all the armors and things. Nah, just go swim up. Alright. Now we need to get over there. Oh, we don't want to be in that stuff. Oops. No! We don't want to go all the way back down. Link. We're gonna climb up this way instead. Alright, do I think there's a way to do this easier? It'd be faster and simpler to kind of just... There we go. Oh, hello. 2 Koroks. You found me! That's like the Korok I'm after. That's just a different Korok. I've never really spotted that one though. Like, up. No, we want the Korok at the top. The Korok that has definitely got some, like, superiority complex stuff going on for it. We're not even going to focus on how much this is hurting us, apparently. I'm going to keep an eye on my... hearts. I'll... because you gotta get the very top. Very tippy top. So close. The ultimate place. And I'm going through this. But once we get to the top, then it just... like somehow this... You found me! Bye! Like, out of every spot for this Korok to be... yeah, we're just gonna fall down to where it's safe and warm again. Now, I can't remember what else is down here. I think we're just standing, like, right above the mess, right? Kick. Are they good? Ancient arrow times 5! Okay, yeah, we're saving here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you, Korok, that showed me this area. Ugh. What I remember, this is... above everything, right? So let's eat. Just, or maybe not. Maybe we'll... do I have any attack high foods? I'm betting you I forgot. No, I have one. Okay, cool. We're just gonna leave... like I said, I'm pretty sure this is where... I mean, we're above. I feel like I remember there was something here. But I don't remember what. I remember there being something here. I mean, this place is super cool. Oh yeah, there. And I mean, like, nothing happens because you're up here. I think that's some form of armor, isn't it? The Royal Guard's armor, I think? Yeah, the cap. Boom. We got a fancy cap. Alright, shall we go down and trigger this thing? Oh, we don't want there. Alright. Are we ready? I'm gonna guess that's a yes, but I don't know. Yeah. Alright, we're ready. Alright. So, I mean, this isn't the main entrance. This is... We're gonna eat our food. Here. It's a little early, but I think it's for the best. Cutscene it in. Oh, I forgot to put the right armor on. Well, I'll fix it in a minute. Well, I mean, Ganondorf ain't the king. He's like, what?
Link.
What took you so long?
But my power isn't strong enough. I can't hold.
Like, Zelda. He's like, ah. I do love that Link's just got the forethought to go, yeah, I need to land. I'm going to regret my life. No way. Just because you can complete it in a day does not mean that canonically it would take a day. For Pete's sake, if nothing else, Terrytown. Yeah, you're terrifying, Calamity Ganon. But... Doo-doo-doo!
It's finally come. Brace yourself
I had some
for the sight
backup!
of my revenge.
That need to give some cool lines themselves.
This will be our final opportunity. We will not fail.
Boom.
Let's go, little guy. Now, open up wide, Ganon.
Boom.
100 years in the making. Hold on, princess. Our moment has arrived.
Exactly. Eat laser cannon. Ganon's just like, what? Also, if you think about it, Zelda's probably inside of Calamity Ganon, right? So didn't they just laser her? I just thought of this. They're like, we have finally. Yeah. Ow. That's just not fair. I didn't have a chance to do anything, you stupid game. Now let me put on my better armor. And let me eat, what do I want to eat? Quickly, that's not going to give me an effect. This old roasted bass that's been in my inventory a while. Okay, you know, this is a little cheap. Ow. And we just gotta... No, I didn't mean to shoot that one. Okay. Up. Oh, right, this. Crap. Thankfully, we've got... Okay, come on, just hit, hit, hit. Okay. Oh, he survived. Crap, this is not gonna be good at all. Can I shoot him with other arrows? He's gonna start healing soon. Yeah, he's already healing. This is just so cheap. I can't keep up. I shot him. Nothing I can do. I can't shoot him. Yeah, he's fine because he just... Come on, shoot him. Again. It's just as I'm saying, it's... Come on, Urbosa, come on.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
No, why did you... Okay. Okay. Come on, we can do this, we can do this. No. And there's nothing I can do now because I don't have any more... I need a shield. I know this isn't going to protect me. Let me try this again. Got it. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. There. Woo! We did that. Okay. Well, I did that, I guess, but woo! Yeah, you kind of melting now, man. Woo! That was... I don't even know if I could have done that again. I'm so bad at the shield parry. Whew, but I did it. Okay. Yep.
Ganon.
And it summoned Ash, even though Ash is so not wanting to be part of this.
He is a pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is reborn time and time again.
He's the pure embodiment of demise.
Given up on reincarnation and is
Yeah, I love apparently in the Japanese it says the opposite. He's like become
set
determined
free
to
from our world, the destruction will be unlike anything ever seen before.
Yeah.
I entrust you with the bow of light.
Thanks, Zelda.
Powerful weapon in the face of evil.
No, it's not really, but you know,
You may
whatever.
not yet be at a point where you have fully recovered your power, or all of your memories.
Also, get off the horse. Horse can't do anything.
But courage need not be remembered.
I mean, it's
Never forgotten.
epic line, but at the same time, like, Princess Zelda against Bo. No, no, my horse. I think it just, yeah, my horse escaped. Good.
Covering Ganon's body is called malice. None of your attacks will get through as he now is.
I can't save my horse. Ow.
I will hold the malice back as much as I can. But my
Thanks,
power is
Mifa.
growing. It is my pleasure. Attack any glowing points that you see. May you be victorious.
I'm just gonna bring my horse over here a second.
Quickly now.
Like, she's... Yeah, you stay over here, horse. No, stay!
I'm sorry. I can't hold it.
Don't care. I need a master cycle. I need him to focus on trying to shoot me, not my horse.
Get ready, Link.
I'm ready.
Aim for a glowing arrow.
The roof protection is now ready to roll.
Okay, hit that. Alright.
Ganon's
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what Ganon's doing. I don't know what you're doing. Get in the butt. Why did I think it shot my horse? I hope it didn't, but I feel like... Like, come on in. Alright. Yeah, it's working. Here, I'm gonna actually put my face out so that she's like, oh. And not just like to this... Where is it? Are you gonna reveal that his final spot is above his head? Again, my horse is over there, not me. Alright, I gotta go to run. No.
Link! Look up there!
Okay. Yeah.
The very core of Ganon's being. Do what you must, Link.
You mean you are the core? I can't shoot it. Ah! Why doesn't it let me focus on him? See, this is the thing that's kind of annoying.
Finish him, Link!
Yeah. There. Okay. We have defeated Ganon. We have our mask off for the first time, I think, in... I don't even know. Yeah. It's like, you see, so she was inside Ganon. The laser shot her. Also, how much you would bet that the Zelda we're hearing is just a Zelda in our head that's really our conscience? Like, otherwise she would be asking, you remember me? Because she knew. Like, else tells me not to do this, so I don't want to do that. Woo. Yep. But you do gotta love the implication she potentially has the full Triforce, which is why she couldn't get anything done because she has to be mortal. Also, if you think about that, I've never seen any theorists discuss that part, but considering the whole thing with the Triforce is that deities aren't allowed to touch it or use it, right? And the light power effectively comes from the fact that Zelda's highly, if you think about it. So technically, it's even possible that the Triforce straight up just nerfed her.
Keeping watch over you all this time.
I'm kidding. It'd be funny though.
I've witnessed your struggles to return to us, as well as your trials in battle. I always thought, no, I always believed that you would find a way to defeat Ganon. I never lost faith in you over these many years. Thank you, Link. hero of Hyrule.
Now that I think about it, she's potentially
May I
just.
ask, do you really remember me?
Yeah, so she's like, do you really? It's like, do you make him go through the whole thing to get all the memories specifically only of you? He's probably like, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. Well, she also loses her powers ish, and then obviously she regains them back in tears because she finds out how it really works. But we'll just let this go through. But hey, we beat the game. Now we gotta go back and we gotta do normal mode. Just cause. No, I don't think you get anything unique. You just get the end credits and everything, and then it goes back to beforehand. Although you can then go defeat each of the, like the Moldogas and stuff and get like special tags and stuff once you beat the game for defeating them. And but I never actually even went and talked to Kilton, so like that's complicated anyway. I meant to go talk to Kilton, but I just didn't. Mostly because it's such a pain to get to and from him if you don't have the ability to teleport. So yeah, I think we can start normal mode. We can remove the teleport for now, just because obviously we're gonna be allowed to teleport if we're being a merchant. So that'll be fun. Hey, I beat the game. I did it entirely with only the teleports you guys gave me. And not all of them were useful. Many of them were not. So, you know, it worked. Alright. I mean, if they had announced Here's the Kingdom Master Mode, that'd be one thing, I think, but... yeah. Kitty has sensed that... yeah, well, maybe. Here's the reason why I say that they might. Think of it like this. They need to have stuff on the Switch too, which comes out this year, right? Probably within the first half of the year too. I'm guessing May to June. Like the moment they've gotten through pretty much giving the hands-on events, I bet you they're gonna release it. Heck, as some people pointed out, they were in the middle of doing that. For sometimes they do, like, if they're doing the hands-on events, they still release it during that, so we don't know until April. But they need to have stuff to announce for the game, for the console. Well, they'll have Metroid Prime 4, and they'll have Mario Kart 9. Or whatever it is. They definitively will need some other stuff, so... and they oftentimes have done something Zelda-esque with every console, so... coming out for a pretty long time, so... I'm just saying, I could totally see them maybe bringing some DLC to Tears at the very least. But they released Echoes, so the game... I still go with, like... the game that they said the next game would be that was not related to Breath of the Wild and Tears did come out. Like... 3 months later. So I'm at the point where I'm kind of like, I'm a little... just, it's more like, I could see them doing it so that they have content on the Switch too. You know? And then it's like specifically you have to go over to the Switch 2 to do it or whatever. You can use your Switch 1 game, but it needs more power, right? Because there's only so much they can, like, load. I honestly think they filled tiers as much as they could. Like, that is a huge map, effectively. Especially when you compare it to any other game that actually ended up on Switch 2. I meant a main console. But that's still pretty long ago, man. Anyway, I'm more just saying they definitely need content. And one of the easiest ways is to create a DLC for the game. A game that for games that they already had as well. They can be like, you can play it. Not only can you play it on there, but you can other stuff as well. So that's why I say, even though I know it's very unlikely, I actually can see it actually happening, just because it's like now you need content on the Switch 2. And it's just a very easy way to do it. Again, potentially not likely, but also I do love the picture they picked for Rivali here. Like they give him like the coolest like what kind of image. Like, dang, tsundere bird be tsundere. But that's what we love. We love our tsundere burb. See tsundere. Although, to be fair, he actually had legit questions. Like, so who is this guy that you immediately trust him just because he can wield the Master Sword? That doesn't really make sense. We don't even know if he really can or not. He had some legit issues, let's be fair. Even though he's also absolutely tsundere burb. Which we love her very much. But yeah. Like, we are our tsundere burb. We love him. Platonically. But like, but he do be tsundere. But he also is, like, legit got issues that are actual issues, that were real issues. He's like, what is going on? I understand the others being picked as champions. And I still go with, I think the biggest thing to me is, I think that's another little point towards, it's a good possibility that Link would be, I mean, obviously he has to come from a place where they would trust him. Just because he pulled the Master Sword isn't enough reason. I do love the music. The music is gorgeous too. I even have a shield. Like, I have the full thing. Ah. The irony is that the only personal memories Link gets back are for the other champions. Although, like I said, all the Zelda memories are technically work memories. So it's kind of bittersweet, sad. Like, Like, if you think about it, also, wasn't there a little bit like more? I swear there's a little bit more to the game. Yeah, one more cutscene. The epilogue. If you finish, and you have like all your memories and everything.
We'll make our way to Zora's domain. Divine Beast Varuta. Looks like it's stopped working. Let's investigate the situation. Mifa's father. I believe he would like to hear more about her. The least
Not
we can
from
do is
you.
visit him and offer him some closure.
And you know, Link is just like,
Although Ganon is gone
keep
for
your
now,
mouth shut, Zelda.
there is still so much more for us to do, and so many painful memories that we must bear.
Why? Link has like no
I
memories.
believe in my heart that if all of us work together,
And everybody
we
else
can
has just
restore
lived it.
Hyrule to its former glory. Perhaps even beyond, but it all must start with us.
Like, sure, Zelda.
Let's be off.
I love he's just like, I mean, I'm sure that's not how it's supposed to be intended, but it's like, he's just like going, really?
I can no longer hear the voice inside the sword.
Yeah, because Fi doesn't need to talk.
I
For now.
suppose it makes sense if my power had dwindled over the past 100 years. I'm surprised to admit it, but I can accept that.
The reality is, no, Fi just went back to sleep, if you think about it. You know? And he's just walking away. I never really paid attention, but I'm just actually looking. He's just like, whatever. This is like the most whatever walk. It's like, he's thinking, oh, he's running towards her. It's like, no, he's walking past her. He's like, yeah, nah, I don't care. It's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. I've never noticed that, you know? Like, I always like, yeah, he's running over to be like, yeah, because it's your final scene, da-da-da-da. And he's like, no, he's walking straight past her to his horse, because he does not care. He's like, whatever. Link's a good bodyguard, but he's not... I mean, but part of being a good bodyguard is not being into the person you're guarding. So... I mean, that's a lose in her book. But no, I'd actually argue he's a pretty good bodyguard. The problem was that because he was being a good bodyguard, if you will, to being her personal guard instead of doing his job as being the hero, the world went to crap. Again, though, I blame the king, not her, for that part. The part I blame her for is she didn't ask anybody else how they use their power. And so, she did not know until Link literally dies. Pretty much. And that's when she learns, because that's when it's important. Because somebody who she's in front of, who she can save, that she cares about. No, he's doing his job. He is a Knight of the Kingdom. And I still go with, probably related to her. Again, I mean, it fits to assume that he probably is, because, like, again, it actually works, because Rivali going, who is this guy? How can you know to trust him just because he pulled out the Master Sword now? But if you assume that he is potentially related to the royal family, it works. Or, like, he's a royal, he pulled the sword, well, what more do you want? Or noble, I suppose, in this case. But considering we see the other places that are considered part of quote-unquote Hyrule, like Gerudo and Zora's Domain each have their own mini leader or full-on leader, right? Because Hyrule, while it's also a kingdom, also is basically their it seems to be their alliance. You could assume that there are at least some, like, you could assume that there'd be leaders of places like Hateno and stuff. After all, they're just kind of so far away and have so little to do with the castle. Heck, even in other games, like Kakariko would have their leader, their town leader and all that, right? And oftentimes those leaders are related to the royal family in one way or another, whether it's their bodyguards or relatives anyway, so it actually works. To assume that he could potentially be that. But again, being from out in the middle of nowhere, coming in, becoming a knight and all that, would make him look like he's just some nobody rather than heir to the, I don't know, or even potentially a relative of the royal family, but in charge of the Hateno region. Which, again, like if you look at a map, is so far away. The castle. Well, except the problem is that in the world of Hyrule, the number of people who have blonde hair of that shade seem to be like kind of somehow, well, you know. Like, you do get other people who do have that kind of blonde hair, but they don't, they either have like blonde hair, but they do not have that combination of like a bluish green eye with blonde hair of that very striking shade that anyone can go, yeah, that's blonde. And he definitively, like I said, I honestly think the most likely answer is he was just not living in the castle town. Otherwise, people would know who he was. Yep, exactly. Just him and Zelda. And then potentially others who would have some form of nobility. And the like may also have mixes of that as well. So that's where it would work. Maybe. And that's kind of where I go with, I could totally see him being potentially even the royal hero that, again, like I said, the book that people translated, right, in Hateno specifically, about the fairy tale and all that, where they're like, because they were so like determined to do that. It's just like, could be him. Never know. You only get like 2 pages. But anyway, I still go with there was no way there's any romance going after this point, just because once they finally fully establish their kingdom back the way it is, then they're going to have to realign alliances and stuff, because the only thing that kept other people out of the kingdom most likely were the Guardians. Once you've cleared those up, then basically it's the fact that all this malice stuff starts happening. It's like, I just don't want to deal with that. But then, again, it's basically was natural protection. But then that's gone now, too, at the end of Tears of the Kingdom. Thus, it becomes a lot harder to have those defenses against other kingdoms, and you're reforming, and you have wealth beyond compare in a way that is applicable. So, I don't know. I honestly do think that at the end of Tears, the fact that Link, he specifically joins the group that they're stating they're going to protect Zelda and all that, I do feel like it is indicating that he's like, no, I am on this side. Which fits. It honestly works long term, because otherwise it would end in disaster. Because who's going to understand that he's the hero 100 years after everything went wrong? Especially in other kingdoms, they're going to be like, the hero died 100 years ago. Let the kingdom go to ruin. Why would we believe that you... But anyway, it doesn't matter. So next time we will be playing in normal mode, and we will be playing... the next time we play as Link the Merchant with no memories whatsoever of himself. He just wants to start a successful business. And maybe... I mean, obviously he enters, like, shrines and stuff. But this also means we gotta do, like, any side quests we come across and all that. I might even have to look up all of them. Because money is more important than getting the princess saved. Or Link. Mr. Merchantman. Exactly, Princess who? He doesn't know. It's like... Exactly, can't hear you over this. The sound of rupees. And basically, as far as he knows, he woke up. And the world ended. It had ended before he'd even ever existed. Yes, he gets told otherwise by the guy who seems to maybe be his grandfather. But not really, but maybe... And then it's like, oh no, wait, he's the king. There is no king once you go down the mountain, so it's like, maybe he was just crazy. Then you move on with your life. But those shrines were useful. Do. That's how we go about it. Anyway, and obviously we'll have to come up with specifically, like, do we buy all the outfits? I mean, obviously we buy all the outfits, and then we maybe have to upgrade at least 2 of them all the way up. Before we can go fight Ganondorf. But, like, there's lots of outfits to buy, and I didn't buy all the pieces to all of them, so yeah. Things to do. But I'm not gonna mess with anything tonight. I will do that probably the next time we play. I don't know when that's gonna be. But since tomorrow is Minecraft anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, it's been a pleasure having you. I hope to see you again tomorrow for some Java fun, as we'll be doing Minecraft Java. I need to look up that gold farm tutorial. I hope you have a wonderful day / night / whatever it is for you. And if it is night for you, I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for sticking around. And yeah.